And if you are going to check out that guided tour or help with any of that trail maintenance, you might want to grab a coffee before you do so. So
Absolutely.
I've got Erin from Red Buffalo Coffee and Tea, and of course Oliver as well, joining me this morning. How are you doing this morning?
Oh, I'm doing great this morning. It's beautiful, although it smells like fall.
Yeah,
and
not fire.
Yes, yeah, it is really wonderful. You know, my mother-in-law works for a clean air group in Grand Junction, and Purple Air has all the air quality monitor stations. You can go online and see them, and she sends me an update every day about the air quality and if I should be outside or not exercising.
Oh, wow. That is something, definitely to keep in mind.
It is. So, here's your public service announcement for the day. Purple Air. Go check out the particles.
Just one of the many things that you might overhear in conversation at the Red Buffalo Coffee and Tea.
We're your community coffee shop. As you mentioned earlier before the FDRD piece, we are right in Silverthorne, and we're like your community hub. You want to know what's going on in Silverthorne. You want to know what the vibe is like. You want to know what the air quality is. You come on in and you get a feeling that this is what Silverthorne is. These are who the people are, and whether you're visiting or you're just here for a couple months or you live here for 30 years, you come on in and we'll be your home for the day or week.
Yeah, or if it's just a minute or a couple minutes,
yes.
There's plenty of people I see always working in there, just popping in for a coffee, enjoying the Blue River on the back patio.
It's such a great atmosphere to get your work done. Like we have definitely before 9 o'clock is the people in and out on their way to work, on their way to the trailhead. But once 9 o'clock hits, we've become a lot of people's home office.
Yeah.
We have power outlets along the whole wall, free wireless internet that does reach the back patio. Although I find it hard to focus on the back patio to get work done. I know some people say that's their favorite spot, but I just start staring at the river.
I know, anytime I am in there, you can tell there's so many of people that just know each other because they're there pretty much every day, just hanging out.
Yeah, and I love seeing people come and who haven't seen each other for a while. Those are really fun to watch.
Now, besides the atmosphere, let's go ahead and talk about the goodies.
Yes, the goodies.
So what did you bring me today?
Well, we're a specialty coffee shop. We'd love to focus on all the intricate little details about what makes coffee special, whether that's from what origin it's coming from, the varietal that it is, and the steps that go into its preparation. So today, though, I didn't bring you a coffee. I brought you a chai.
Yeah, it's really delicious.
It's our spicy ginger chai. We came here 2 chais. One is our house chai, which is unsweetened, which is a nice option because so many chais are really sweet.
Yeah.
But I did bring you Third Street Chai. They're out of Boulder. And I really enjoy working with Colorado companies. It is Colorado Day or close to it. And so we really try to keep 80% of our products come from companies within an 80-mile radius. So most of our companies are Colorado companies, and our roasters and everyone. And it really kind of keeps it local, and it keeps the environmental footprint lower as well when it comes to shipping and transportation. And you get to know that everything you're doing is supporting Colorado stuff.
Yeah, no, it's if you go to Red Buffalo Coffee and Tea, it's about good quality community, good quality coffee and tea, and you do really geek out so much about your coffee.
We really do. We try not to do it to people before they've had their coffee. It's a little unfair to talk coffee science when someone hasn't had it yet.
And you're probably already ahead of them because the baristas probably have started before.
Yeah, we joke that as a barista, you've had anywhere between 2 and 10 shots of espresso because you made your couple when you've been tasting and trying it in the morning, but then you make your drink and it just kind of falls by the wayside when you get busy, and then you've taken a couple sips and it's cold by then, so you make a new one, and you don't know how many shots of espresso you've had.
And no wonder you guys are just coffee nerds. I mean, you have all the tools at your hands for just making the best espresso at all times.
Yes.
Now, besides espresso and tea and coffee, you have great food as well.
Well, thank you. We carry Dies Mountain Bagels. She's up in Breckenridge. She delivers bagels fresh every morning. And with those, we make some really good bagel sandwiches. So if you are going out on the trail, you're going to be volunteering with FDRD, you want some lunch to pack with you, come in and get one of our bagel sandwiches because they're very, very big. Or we have pastries, we have smoothies, a build your own smoothie selection, which I really like, our spinach and matcha smoothie. So lots of fun choices. And kids really love the strawberry banana smoothie. So there's all sorts of great breakfast choices or kind of mini lunch choices.
Okay, and then besides that, where can they go to find out more about Red Buffalo Coffee and Tea?
Well, the best way, of course, is to come on in. We're 358 Blue River Parkway in Silverthorne. That's just a quarter mile north of the I-70 Silverthorne Interstate exit. We're right next to the Performing Arts Center, the Pavilion, the Rec Center, the outlets. Or you can go online, redbuffalocafe.com, or you can find us on Facebook and Instagram at Red Buffalo Cafe.
Okay. Well, Erin, thank you so much for coming in today. And thank
Thanks
you
for
for this
having me.
super tasty chai.
You're welcome.
I'm absolutely loving it. So
It's a good morning for us.
it is a good morning. Okay, folks, be sure to check out Red Buffalo Coffee and Tea, and you'll probably see me bopping around in there. We're going to take a little bit of a break, but stay tuned. We've got more in store.